Miami, the jewel of Florida. Some consider it to be the pearl necklace of Florida. It's a place where all of your dreams can come true. But for three guys from New York City trying to do a radio show, they came to Miami to prove one thing and one thing only. Can they stay on the level? Oh boy.
Oh man, Miami.
Aren't we just so pretty at 5 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, there's my boy Covino of the Covino Rich Show, one of the hosts. And that's me. I'm Sammy. Hi, how you doing?
I'm about to let loose, bro.
Heading over to...
I'm about to let one rip loose. For real. That colon cleanse.
5 in the morning, in a car, heading over to Rich Davis's.
By the way, I talk like a black man in the morning, just so people know. You know what I'm saying?
Give him a little sentence.
Know what I'm saying? Rich Davis's head is straight trill, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
truly
snap.
And really big. Straight trill.
It's a pretty big head.
Look at his head, it's hitting the top of the freaking thing. Oh my god, dude.
I have his huge head filled with frame. And the third member of our crew, Rich Davis. Nicest guy on the planet, especially in the morning.
Don't fucking record me, dick.
Alright, maybe he's not that nice. Moving right along. Where are we flying?
None of us know what airline we're taking.
Yes, I don't know. Dude, why would I
Where
know?
are we flying?
Why would I know?
Where are we going?
I have no clue, dude. I didn't read the email. Super Mario 2.
Nintendo themes at 6 in the morning. So let's stay awake.
You're strange.
Asses come out of the rain.
You're strange.
Yep, that's what we're like in really close quarters. Anyway, we got to the airport, and our driver wished us a fond farewell.
Heaven finds the nicest.
Got this notion from another man. He put this dead fish in my hand. Paperweight, baby, it's my name. I hold you down 'cause you're all the same to me. That's right. Yeah. Come on. Makes no difference what they say. We're going on a holiday. Makes no difference what they say. Yeah, we're going on holiday.
Ah, Miami. The sun, the warm weather, the trees. It's so nice down here. And we figured as long as we're here and a lot of people speak Spanish in Miami, maybe we ought to learn a little Spanish ourselves.
How do I say if I meet like a girl and I say, my penis is magical?
Tu pinga!
That's magical.
Es mágica. Busca, es una puta. You gotta go to Biscayne Boulevard.
Biscayne Boulevard?
Yeah. Nothing in here. Nothing in well, Miami Beach, you get it, but you gotta use your tongue, you know.
Use the tongue. Oh, my bad. Come on, now we're here to stay on the level. Which explains why Rich is always on the phone with his girlfriend.
Look at it. Who are you on the phone with? Is that Kristen Cavalier on the phone?
Yes, it's Kristen Cavalier.
Kristen Cavalier's on the beach and she's naked. Oh my God.
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh my God.
Get out of my face.
Okay, so we know that Rich is on the level, being that his girlfriend has a massive grip on his balls. Anyway, we got to Miami a little bit early and we weren't allowed to check into our hotel yet. Weak. So we decided to walk around and get ourselves a little bit of lunch before we did the radio show.
Dude, we're getting fired up because, honestly, we're seeing some stonkies. And we're seeing a lot of leg and stonkies so far.
Yeah, I saw some girl who looked pretty restonkulous before.
So after lunch, we headed over to Radio Row to do the radio show. Now, for those of you that don't know what Radio Row is, it's basically a bunch of sports broadcasters and athletes getting together talking about nothing but sports. But us, we were there for a completely different reason.
Hey, when you scream from the light on the tower, again, my kicks from your 11th hour. Won't you give me some more? Right on the radio.
That's right, Nussies. It's what we do best. We love talking about them, and we love talking to them. And that was basically our whole day at Radio Row, but we still hadn't checked into our hotel yet. So we finished up the show, and then we went back. Ah, the Traymore Hotel. Only the finest for us at Maxim Radio. Would you like to see what it looks like? You would? I'll tell you what, let's go check out Rich Davis's room, but we'll check it out MTV Cribs style.
This is why I'm hot.
What's up, dude? Dude, welcome to my crib. Come on.
What we got?
This is where I take all the bitches. We get all percolated, all the bubbles and shit.
Sorry, what are all these cracks right here, dude?
Oh, that's big fat black nussy sitting there. This right here?
Yeah.
This right here? This is ceramic. This is my fridge. Stainless steel. Ice. I keep that shit up on an 8 because 8's a good number. My TV, plasma, 27 inches. That shit at Circuit City.
Cause niggas show me love. The ladies start
I brought 2 beds. See, this is like a sleeping bed. Now this right over here, this is the nothing random bed. It's my view. See what I do is I lock the windows with putty. Neighbors used to complain because I used to open them up and go, "What's up, Miami? Thank you for coming by, but get out of here. Good night. Bye-bye."
So after freshening up in our luxurious bathrooms at the fabulous Traymore Hotel, we hit Collins Avenue, one of the main streets in Miami. We finally came across a nice little restaurant that I can't recall the name, so for the sake of this film, we'll just call it
Cuba. No, the great part about this place is that your utensils come in paper. You know they're fresh.
After an awesome dinner at this place, we decided to familiarize ourselves with Miami a little bit more and hit up Ocean Drive. While we were walking around, Covino told me and Rich he was feeling kind of sick and decided to go back to the hotel. So me and Rich stayed out and took in some of the sights of Miami by ourselves. And man, these sights were amazing. As Rich and I watched these scantily clad nussies move and grind to an cover band, we came to a realization. Covino never tells anybody he's sick. He's too cool for that. He would just leave. We immediately rushed back to the hotel, assuming that shenanigans were taking place. Hopefully, I could get something on camera. At this very moment, we are going up to room 411, which would be Steve Covino's room, to see what's going on. Rich, I think he's having sex. Think so? Let's go find out. The tension was building. Would we actually catch shenanigans being done? On camera?
Room service.
Why was Covino taking so long to answer the door? Was he in the arms of his mistress? Could it be that Covino is not on the level?
What up, dudes? Yeah.
What up, bro?
What are you, you cranking it?
No, dude.
Are you cranking it just in here, man?
Yeah, I'm cranking. Bob Saget, man. You caught me.
It's so funny.
Turns out he was telling the truth. Covino was feeling a little swoot earlier and decided to actually come back to the hotel and rest. So our first day in Miami, and all three of us have stayed on the level. Well done, well done. But that was only our first day. Would we actually be able to last? Would we actually be able to stay on the level?
My baby's on the level. I try to read her mind. She's on the straight and narrow. I'm guessing all the time. But I can see the road. If I'm looking at the signs, I'm carrying a load and stepping out of line.
Documentaries don't stop, man. They just keep going. Ugh. Legend says that if you live your life on the straight and narrow, life can be a beautiful thing. But what if a girl starts tempting you and you're a taken man? Do you back away and try to escape? Or do you put your game to the test?
I got the golden schween.
Day 2, also known as Thursday, in Miami, Florida, 2007. So as you may recall, the first day of Miami showed the Covino Rich show staying on the level like good little boys. And now our second day starting up, and what's the first thing we have to deal with? That would be Covino's, pimple problem.
He is so concerned about his nipple. Can we focus up on this thing?
Where is it? Where is it?
No. It's growing by the day.
Stop moving your head.
Yeah, you know what? We don't need close
No, I think we do. Move your head.
The rest of the day, I'll be like this. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Hey, Nussie, what's going on?
Now, being that we'd been in Miami for a whole day, I asked the boys if they had called their girlfriends to see what their thoughts were on the Miami trip.
It's a little bittersweet right now, I gotta be honest.
Why?
I mean, we're in Miami, it's kind of cloudy, but at the same time, it's that annoying guilt of having somebody. Like, it's my girlfriend's birthday today.
Did you send her flowers?
I did. She really hasn't said much, but I could feel the fuck you. I'm not bitching, I'm just, giving you the scoop.
Right.
That's all.
Rich, what's going on with you and your woman, man?
Things are not good. She's very upset. Not that I'm here, she's just very upset in general with the relationship. So I keep having to dip away, as you like to always note that I'm on my cell phone.
Always on the cell phone. And I don't know what she says to him during those phone calls, but whatever it is, it must get him really riled up that he'll talk about it to anybody. Oh, jeez. It's tragic. Now, I think this would be a good time to bring up a certain element that we haven't discussed yet. The types of nussies that we've seen while we've been here in Miami.
Girls, all I really want
After a bit of nussy watching, we returned to Radio Row because on this day, we were given the opportunity to interview not only one of our heroes, but a true legend. Your Majesty, the Burger King! I am not worthy to be near you, sir. I should... Wait. Stop. Seriously, stop. Not this legend. Not this legend. Where's the other legend? The other one. Oh, there he is. Now, we were only supposed to get Jerry Rice for the interview, but instead we got Jerry Rice and Chris Carter. What are the odds? Both of them number 80, both of them wide receivers, both of them legends of football. And since the interview was such a huge success, they even gave us a lovely little parting gift.
Number 80, Chris Carter. Number 80, Jerry Rice.
And the best part is, man, those autographs are not personalized. You can sell that shit for millions.
I know, and I was bitching that I paid $50 for this ball. I could sell this shit for like at least $5.50 now.
At least $5.50, man.
That's what I'm saying.
So we finished up Radio Row for the week that we were there, but we still had another broadcast to do that evening. But that wasn't the main thought on our minds today. Today, the word of the day was...
weed, because I'm getting this guy high tonight.
Hold up.
So with thoughts of sweet, sweet Chiba running through our minds, we headed back to our glamorous hotel, the Traymore, to get ready for the EA Madden sports party later that evening. So it looked like it was going to be perfect tonight. Weed, nussies everywhere we turned. We didn't have a care in the world. Oh, wait. One of us did.
Smoke weed every day.
Now, I know Rich is a cool guy, but when it comes to his woman, he's a real pushover.
Yeah, so what did you do?
I have always wondered what one of his phone calls with his girlfriend sounds like. Probably sounds a little bit like this.
Hello?
Hey, baby cakes, it's me.
Oh, it's you, isn't it?
You're
probably out with one of your nussies. Don't you try to talk to me that way. My father warned me about you. Don't you talk about my father. How dare you? I can't stand you anymore. I'm leaving. Don't you patronize me.
You know I love you,
You're
baby.
finished.
Baby,
You're through.
just don't hang up the phone. Baby? Oh. Now, I'm not a sadistic guy. I don't like seeing my friends getting hurt. But you gotta be honest, this is kind of pathetic. But Covino decided I was having too much fun at Rich's expense. So to try to put me in my place, he offered me a little challenge.
I'm gonna dare you right now on video.
Dare me right now on
You're
video.
talking so much shit and everything.
I'm talking shit?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna dare you when we get back to the airport in Newark.
Yeah.
To get on the freaking luggage thing again. What's it called?
Give me
That's
a
the,
price.
you know, where the luggage comes in.
The luggage carousel.
Yeah, I want to see you on that carousel.
I'd fucking accept. Just keep that dare in mind for the time being. Anyway, back to Rich. Being that he'd been on the phone with his girl throughout the entire day, he decided to take his mind off of her by making a little prediction as to what would happen to him that night.
I'm gonna have a couple cocktails and start being stupid like, like as usual. So I'm gonna have girls doing Kilroy for my dog.
Drinks and Kilroys off the dong? That doesn't sound like on-the-level behavior to me. So we finished the broadcast and we immediately hit the floor looking for drinks. Turns out that when we got to the bar, we had a couple of people already waiting for us. Who's your friend?
Amy, and your name?
Melissa.
Amy and Melissa?
I'm Melissa. What's up, Rich?
Hello, Sammy.
What is your name again?
Melissa
Where are you from,
Tingway.
Melissa?
San Francisco.
No! Amy and Melissa. Two really hot nussies. But are they hot enough to make us stop being on the level?
Instead of talking to these girls, I'm just gonna stand here and look cool, you know what I'm saying? No, and then I come here and
I got it! Oh, I got it!
I don't even know this girl.
I got it, dude. Actually, we do know who that girl is. Would you like to know? Here, we'll tell you.
That's Sean O'Hare from the Giants' girlfriend. What that mean?
What that mean?
I don't know what that means.
I'm asking you what that means.
I don't know, man. You know what? I don't look for trouble. Trouble finds me. That's the truth. And I speak the truth, yo.
Oh, he's not kidding. Trouble really does find him. In fact, a few minutes later, Trouble found him again. And this time it was wearing a black dress.
Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own.
So far this evening, Covino's gone 2 for 2. But are kisses on the cheek really not being on the level? Well, we'll let you decide. In the meantime, let's check in with Rich Davis.
I wanna fuck you. You already know I wanna fuck you. You already know, girl.
Now I gotta hand it to Rich. When he picks a girl he wants to hang out with for the evening, he can really pick 'em. Playboy model Melissa Tingley? Just look at that body.
Well, take a picture with me. What the flick gon' do? Baby, stick to me, and I'ma stick on you. If you pick me, then I'ma pick on you. D-O-double-G, and I'm here to put this dick on you.
Now when I asked Rich how he came about hanging out with Melissa, this was his response.
You want me to hang out with not the most beautiful girl in this place?
Okay, that's a good enough answer for me. Covino, any thoughts?
Rich is a deviant.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love
this guy's trouble.
So Rich, being the troublemaker that he is, rounded up Amy and Melissa, and a bunch of other people, and we all got together and decided we'd go out for the rest of the evening. Now little did we know that some of those random people included Sean O'Hara from the Giants, also Amy's boyfriend. But it turns out that Sean's a pretty cool guy after all.
You're watching the most poisonous reptile in Miami right now. What? It's got big friggin' fangs.
So it was me, Covino Rich, Sean O'Hara, Amy his girlfriend, and Melissa heading out to a party on Ocean Drive at the Versace mansion. Oh wait, we forgot to tell you about the man. Mike McMahon, that is. Turns out Melissa didn't tell us that she came to the EA party with him, but wanted to leave with Rich. What would he do? Would he stay on the level? Or would he go up against a former NFL quarterback backup guy?
So basically, Mike McMahon, an NFL player, is with a Nussie, but that Nussie wants to be with Rich.
My on the levelness is being tested.
This is the Versace mansion on Ocean Drive in Miami. It's also about as close as we got to it. See, Sean O'Hara was supposed to bring us in with his crew, but we were too many people. So him and his crew went inside, and me, Covino, and Rich kind of stayed outside.
And they were going to get us in, but it'd take us freaking forever, so we'd be wasting a lot of time, basically is what it comes down to.
My feet hurt.
Yeah, but here's the interesting part about it. This is pretty cool. The girls, it was basically Mike McMahon versus Rich Davis cockblock fest.
Mike McMahon?
Mike McMahon.
Me and him?
Now, I'm not sure what happened, but I think somewhere between the EA Sports Party and the walk to the Versace mansion, God decided to hit us with a bit of bad luck. The Nussies were gone, and it was just the three of us standing on the street looking at each other wondering what to do next. But remember, the word of the day was weed. We were still gonna get that, right?
Hang on, we're going to check on the status.
Do we have status?
We're getting, but like now. Like, all right, well, fuck that.
None tonight.
No!
As if things couldn't get any worse, now we weren't getting any weed. So our second whole day in Miami, and the only thing any one of us got were kisses on the cheek and watching hot nussies that we were hanging out with leave with other dudes. Were we being tested by a higher power? Were we destined to stay on the level? Well, we still had 2 days left in Miami. Anything could still happen if you get pushed hard enough.
My baby's on the level. I try to read her mind. She's on the straight and narrow. I'm guessing all the time. I can see the road if I'm looking at the signs. I carry a load and stepping out of line.
What the hell's going on? People just looking at the camera thinking everybody's a superstar.
For our first 2 days in Miami, we were on the level the whole time. Perfect little angels. But tonight was our third night in Miami. The Maxim party. Maybe it was time for us to be little devils.
Rich is in the shower right now. So we got the whole room to ourselves, so we need to prank this bad boy. And I got an idea. He's got a ton of ice in his fridge.
Yeah.
Right?
He should put his shoes in the fridge.
Give me a shoe.
Here's one shoe.
Give me a shoe.
Here's one shoe.
There's one. Oh, that's the good shoe. Look at that. That's the party shoe right there.
It's party shoe.
Not anymore. Have a nice trip, little buddy.
Now that that's over and done with, let's begin our day. It was our third day in Miami and we were fired up because tonight was the Maxim party. But we had to get ready. We had to look in shape. We had to look single. So after our little workout, we headed down to Ocean Drive to meet some friends at the Sprint Style Villa right on the beach. And by friends, I mean America's favorite family, the Hogans. Linda, Brooke, and Nick.
What up, brother?
What's up?
This is your home turf now. Nick Hogan in the house, huh?
Nick Hogan hanging out. What's up, bro?
Grill, bro. We ain't rocking the grill.
So while Rich was schmoozing it up with the Hulkster's offspring, Covino and I stayed behind just a little bit to catch a better view.
Just wanna take a little ride on your curves and get it right and give it your body just what it deserves.
Straight stonky.
Stonky.
Yeah. Pretty stonkulous.
Pretty stonkulous.
Like too much for Rich to handle.
Covino and Rich, what up? Maxim Radio on Sirius.
Give us a share.
Give us a share, man.
After hanging out for a little bit, we parted ways with the Hogan family and took a walk down the street back towards the hotel. The whole time on the way back, Covino kept bitching about his feet and how much they hurt. Here's why.
I got a blister right there.
Ew. Ah, dude, pop it.
I can't.
Pop it.
Ah,
Let me get you tweezers on you. Pop it.
gross, dude.
Where's Don Vito, man?
I don't got Don Vito.
Oh, that's the other foot, isn't it?
No, dude, shut up.
So just as I was about to shut the camera off and get a little bit of rest, Covino got a very interesting phone call from his girlfriend.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about moving to Miami all of a sudden? You should. You've never even been to Miami. What do you want from me? I don't know. You're filming everything. You're not gonna like what you see, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you why.
Nazis! The bunch of Nazis!
Girls are all over your boyfriend. I can't help it. I sprayed off and everything. She said our relationship's on the rocks. We're not gonna last for the long haul. I love your positive outlook. I might as well have my fun, man. I'm getting permission. Sweet. Sammy, here. She wants to talk to you.
Why?
I don't know.
Why his girlfriend would want to talk to, of all people, me? I have no idea. But I figured I'd play along. Try to do a little bit of damage control.
Hello?
Hello.
What it do? What did he say? I don't know what he said.
You didn't even know what I said.
What did he say?
Oh, that I was not going to be happy with the video.
No, you won't. It's not that you're not going to be happy with it. It's just that you're going to be
unhappy with things that you might have not wanted to maybe not have never seen.
What the mean?
You know, you just think about it for a second, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, so I guess damage control was out of the question. But as long as I was on a roll, I was gonna have a little bit of fun.
I kinda caught it on camera. Covino getting a kiss from a girl. Why'd she do that? Because she was drunk and so was he.
That was not.
Svetlana's gonna be there. We already got the tip sheet and they said cast of like MTV, Real World, Road Rules, like Gauntlet and stuff like that. Yeah.
Sam, are we getting dinner with Layla?
Yeah. Layla is actually, here's the thing, she was here earlier, but she had to fly back to Miami to do something for G4 TV.
Oh my god.
Why? What's the problem? You're freaking out over absolutely nothing. You are freaking out. Although you just told me a minute ago, I think I'm gonna throw up. You're freaking out over nothing. I mean, besides Layla. And Svetlana. And Jen Sturger. And maybe this one chick from Penthouse. Layla would probably be your main threat, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Well, okay, maybe a little. Alright, maybe a lot. You gotta understand, too, that the kid has a magic wiener. Like, it doesn't spew semen, it spews magic fairy dust. I mean, not to mention that he looks a lot like Mario Lopez and Wilmer Valderrama and a young Eric Estrada. That always helps.
Well, I think that went well. What do you think, Covino?
She's basically fed up and like done at this point. You know what I mean?
But you sent her flowers.
Well, it's because
Yeah,
it's her
flowers.
birthday.
You sent her flowers!
It's her birthday.
You sent her flowers!
It's her birthday, so that's the least I could do because I missed her birthday.
Now, while Covino was talking about his girlfriend situation, we noticed that Rich was putting on his shoes and getting ready to go somewhere. So we asked him where exactly he was headed to without us.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go take a walk.
To where?
I'm gonna go down by the water, take a little sun in.
With jeans and a t-shirt? Where are you going?
I'm taking a walk.
To where? That's not what you told us.
Taking a walk.
Tell us what you told us earlier, off camera. Our boy is going to take a walk. Indeed, he's going to take a walk, taking the sights of Miami. And by the sights of Miami, I mean Brooke Hogan's ass.
Get out of my room, by the way.
There he is, the man at work, going to see Brooke Hogan. Holla!
This is disrespectful.
With Rich's shoe still caked in ice in his freezer, Covino and I went back to Covino's room to hang out, assuming that Rich would actually go and meet the Hogans for lunch. Turns out we were kinda wrong.
What's up, dude? Can I help you? I don't respond to yelling. Be nice.
What?
Yeah. Oh my God. What's up? Go have lunch with Brooke.
I'm not having
You gotta go meet them. That's your new family anyway.
my new family.
Yeah. Your wife and your brother-in-law. Come on,
He is
Dad.
my friend. What's the problem?
Your girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend, and what you're trying to do is perpetuate fucking
I'm
problems.
perpetuating shit. You're the one going to see her, not me.
Brooke Hogan, Nick Hogan, and Linda, the family, invited me out to lunch.
The family.
And you're fucking perpetuating bullshit that something's going on with
What are you
Brooke.
talking
She's my
about?
friend. You're trying to make your little documentary, you little prick.
At that moment, I remembered something very important I saw on the Discovery Channel. You push a dumb animal into a corner, he becomes violent.
What are you doing? Oh my God.
And I hope that you are having the time of your life. But think twice. That's my only advice.
This documentary gets gayer by the second, dude.
After what was probably the gayest fight scene in all of cinema, we returned to the subject at hand.
Well, no, what you're doing is you're taking something innocent like a lunch with Nick, Brooke, and the mom.
Then why are you hiding it? Go have lunch.
Because he is gonna twist it, his little fucking game.
How am I going to twist it if I'm not listen, hey, how am I supposed to twist it if I'm not even there filming it? Think about it.
If I was gonna be after shenanigans,
Yeah.
would Brooke Hogan be my first choice?
Maybe.
Brooke Hogan is a nice girl.
That's publicity.
She's 18, she's not my type.
Publicity.
She's cool.
Publicity.
Publicity?
Yes.
What?
Dude, you want it so badly in page 6, that's your one shot right there. Easy. Hand it to you.
You guys are being dicks.
What are we being dicks about?
After wasting 15 minutes arguing with me and Covino instead of hulking up to be with Brooke Hogan, Rich finally manned up and left.
I'm the better man.
So Rich eventually went to lunch with Brooke Hogan, and no, nothing happened. But I feel that after all you've seen in this documentary thus far, I think it's best if we just jump straight to the Maxim party. Oh, by the way, Rich eventually found a shoe in the freezer. Yeah, he was pretty pissed.
Taking the
broadcast was over, we immediately hit the back of the hotel where everyone was out partying, drinking, and dancing.
Sickest party we've been to for Max.
Before you see me, you can hear me. Before you see me, I got King Kong in the King Kong, King Kong, before you see me, I got King Kong.
Hey yo, this beat is banana. Gay King Kong the tree and put him in a trunk of the van. So when the doors lift up, they fall off. Take a look at my ride, you see the doors is all off. Cause the wheels look flat, trunk so heavy in the back. Got the speakers in the front and they be sitting on my lap. Got the bumpers to the ground, cause the trunk weighing it down. They think it's a low.
While I was running around filming nussies, and more nussies galore, I noticed that I had lost Covino and Rich. Luckily, I ran into a friend of mine and asked him if he had seen them anywhere.
Yo, dude, did you see Covino and Rich anywhere?
Nah, man, I haven't seen him lately. Last I saw they were leaving with his 2 chicks.
Yo, do you know who they were?
Nah, man, they were hot as hell.
I ran straight for the front door of the hotel, but when I got there, all I saw were South Beachers combing the streets of Miami. So who were those girls that the boys left with? Were they co-workers? Were they celebrities? Were they random nussies from the party? Oh well. All I know is this. You don't leave with 2 hot chicks at 2 in the morning to get coffee. You leave at 2 o'clock in the morning with a girl to go to bed.
My name is on the level. I try to read her mind. She's on the straight and narrow. I'm guessing all the time. I can see the road from looking at the signs. I'm carrying a load and stepping out of line.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Disgusting.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Our radio shows were huge hits, and Covino and Rich left with some really hot nussies after the Maxim party. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last day in Miami.
This trip ain't done yet, man. It's Saturday morning, Miami Beach, Florida.
The Maxim party from the night before was a huge success, and Covino and Rich even left with really hot nussies at about 2:30 in the morning to parts unknown. All in all, we were in a pretty good mood. That is until Rich dropped this little nugget of joy in our laps.
Kristen dumped me this morning.
No!
I think Kristen called it quits officially this morning.
Why?
Because she told me she can't deal with my shit anymore. I don't know what my shit is, but I'm depressed.
I'm tired.
I don't know, dude. It's a cycle where
She said she was like all distraught without him this weekend, and he wasn't here.
and I wasn't there.
He wasn't
I wasn't there for her.
Well, you can't be there for her all the time, dude.
Well,
It's called going to work.
So with Rich having possibly lost his girl forever, it was up to me and Covino to make sure that he had a good time on his last day in Miami. But before we could do that, we had to head back to the Sagamore Hotel where the Maxim party was so that we could do our wrap-up show.
When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say all the things that
wrap-up show finished, we had the rest of the day off, and all our radio shows were completely done. And me and Covino figured that the wrap-up shows would take Rich's mind off of Kristen. Turns out we were 100% wrong.
Oh, wait. That is typical Rich in his natural habitat right there.
What's he doing right now?
Probably getting yelled at. He's always on the phone like that. Seriously, like 23 hours of the day, he's like that.
It didn't help that Rich was on the phone constantly with Kristen trying to work out his situation, because if he stayed like that, then me and Covino would have no choice but to stay in Miami on our last night and do absolutely nothing.
Look, all right, let's see who's here of the crew, right? This is me. That's Covino. And we have...
Covino and I had decided that enough was enough, and we were going to pull Rich out of his funk whether he liked it or not. So we took the initiative, got him out of the hotel, and went out for our last hurrah in Miami.
It's our last day in Miami. We're gonna get wrecked.
Basically, I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm getting fucked up.
Right.
So, I'm gonna get so drunk. If I fall asleep, it's because I'm drunk. Last night in Miami, we have no work responsibilities. At this point, we are here for pleasure.
Check by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Hey, Covino, what are you doing?
Taking a waz, dude.
Hey, the stream of justice, that's what that's called.
Dude, drank a little too much, bro. I can't make it all the way back, you know?
Drunk and I'm drunk.
Ah, dude. Morning. Time to get up in the morning.
What's up, man? You sleep right?
No, it's great. I've never had such a great night's sleep in my life.
So there we were, tired, hungover, and freezing. The perfect mindset to be in as we got back into the cab to make our way back to the airport so that we could go home to New York City.
Dude, my eyes are burning. They're burning. My contact lenses are killing me.
Your schweet's gonna be burning after this week.
Now, when we go back to New York,
Yep.
my relationship is probably in total disarray.
Think so?
And I wonder, Covino, are you on a break when you go back now, or what?
I don't know, dude. Probably. I try not to think about it. I just try to think about other things.
Rainbows and cupcakes?
Yeah, important things, you know. Like I don't know.
This won't be played on your radio tonight. Oh no.
As I sat on the plane, I couldn't help but reflect on the trip that we had just been on. The athletes, the celebrities, and the women. And all the while,
I got to do it while hanging out with two of my best friends. This trip to Miami was definitely action-packed. But the trip wasn't over just yet. For those of you that might have missed it earlier, this is what Covino said to me back in Miami.
I'm gonna dare you when we get back to the airport in Newark.
Yeah.
To get on the freaking luggage thing again.
Okay. So now we're here at Newark Airport. The dare has to be done. My name is Sami J, and this is the luggage carousel. My name is Sami J, and that was Luggage Carousel, baby, that's what's up. Now that I did the dare, it's time to say goodbye.
Sami J, I'll catch you later, bro.
Take care, bro.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Sami J, I'm out.
Respect, dude.
Good time, man. Miami, South Beach. What could you say, man? Nussies, nussies, nussies. I think we kicked ass. I think we proved that we were the show, and I think we had a good time, man. So what's next? Vegas? I don't know. We'll see. Later, brother.
Later, dude. Peace.
Thank you for the open invitation. Your kind of loss and adulation. But look at the time. Oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell.
So I'm the last one. Miami Beach, South Beach, Miami, Florida. 2007 Super Bowl weekend, action party. Amazing. What's coming up next for the show? Who knows? But all we know is that wherever we go, we'll be able to watch it. Bye, guys. So our trip to Miami was finally done. Did we stay on the level? Did we veer off the level? We'll leave that up for you to decide. Now, as far as Mexico is concerned... What does that even mean?
What that mean?
Have you heard about the legend of Barefoot Jones?
Whatever happens back to stays in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico! Go fuck yourselves!
Ah, but that's a different story completely. You wouldn't be interested in seeing any of that.
My name is on the level.